Bravo team.
What is going on YouTube? I'm Jaysmak Respawn, and this is Destiny. And in today's Destiny video, I'm going to be giving you guys info on the Taken King DLC. So far, what everybody knows is that we're going to be going against a big boss called Oryx. Now, Oryx is so-called Crota's father. In the trailer, it said you killed his son, Crota. Now, that's what most of the people know. That's basically what's trending right now. It's just mainly Oryx. But I'm gonna tell you guys a little bit more info on the Taken King DLC in this video. So, the Taken King DLC is set to release September 15th, 2015. Now, one reason I'm saying it couldn't be September 15, 2015 is because they might you know, hold it, like it might be held, like how everybody was saying House of Wolves was gonna come out, how everybody was saying House of Wolves was gonna come out March 10th, and it actually came out March 19th. That's why it's probably gonna be a delay on the countdown. Oh, not on the countdown, but on the release. But yeah, so another thing is we're gonna be getting new subclasses. That's also one thing you guys should also know. The Hunter will be getting the gravity bow, which is void damage. The Warlock will be getting electric storm, which is arc damage. And the best one out of all, in my opinion, that goes for the best class, is the flaming hammer for the Titan. Yes, I'm basically saying Titan is the best class. To me, it's just perfect. It's just a perfect class, all in all. Like, without it, you wouldn't have completed a lot. But anyways, we're off topic. Back to what we were saying. So yeah, like I said, we're getting those new subclasses. So those new subclasses should be real fun. The supers should be real fun to use too. Supers look like they'll be real cool to use, especially the gravity bow and the flaming hammer too. The electric storm looks like it'll be OP in Crucible. But yeah, so another thing is that we're gonna get a new raid. The raid is when we get to kill Oryx. Now, I don't know if you guys have seen this. I cannot pull up the screenshot at this moment, but there is a screenshot or a little gameplay of if somebody using a shotgun killing the so-called new enemies that we're getting called the Taken. I'm gonna get into that in just a little bit. We're gonna be getting some enemies called the Taken, and so basically there was a screenshot of somebody using a new shotgun that's gonna be coming out, and they were in the middle of killing some Taken enemies, and it looks like they were in the Devil's Lair. It looks like that back door, like as soon as you kill Sepix Prime, like when you kill Sepix Prime, all the way to the back, where past all the water, it looks like that door is open. So that's probably gonna be a new quest that'll pretty much be that'll probably be fun for us to do. Another thing is, I was gonna talk about the Taken. So basically, the Taken is, it's kind of like the enemies that we just, it's kind of like, it's basically like enemies that we just got, like Cabal, you know, yeah, mainly Cabal. So, that, I mean, in the trailers and stuff, that's all I've really seen is Cabal. So, basically, Oryx is basically going to be taking all the enemies and creating them into his own. Like, he took Cabal enemies, he made it into his own army and stuff. That's mainly the Taken. That's Taken enemies right there. Also, another thing that I would like to talk about is that we may be getting a new planet called Saturn, so we can face Oryx. That's one thing that we may be getting. Well, we're most likely going to get it. Another thing I want to talk about is Oryx. So everybody knows Oryx is Crota's father. Everybody knows that. So I don't know if you guys have seen Oryx, but to me, Oryx looks like a beast. I mean, he looks terrifying to me. he looks real bad. He looks like he'll be real hard. Also, another thing that I found out too is that the reason House of Wolves is so easy to level up in, like it's so easy to get a level 34 in. I mean, I could, my character, I have two 34s and a 33. If I wanted to, I could put my Warlock to a 34. Right now, I have a lot of Etheric Light to put him to a 34, but I don't feel like it. The reason I don't feel like it is because I want to get a new chest piece, and I've been running Crota a lot, and they have yet to give me a chest piece for that. But back to what I was saying, the reason that it's so easy to level up and get to 34 at House of Wolves is because they want us to be ready for the Taken King DLC, because this raid is going to be extremely difficulty for us. Now, I don't know what the steps are we're gonna be doing, but all I know is that it is going to be really difficult. And another thing is, I suggest that you get your whole raid team together now, then trying to get everybody to do a raid with you when Taken King comes out. Like you mainly need, my advice to you is that you mainly want to do the raid with people that you know, like people that you have a lot of chemistry with, you have a bond with and stuff. And that's what I recommend doing the raid with. Another thing that I would like to say is, so basically what I'm trying to tell you guys is, if you have your raid team already, do not care to carry people in any of the raids. I'm sorry if I offended any of you guys, but that's what I'm gonna, I'm not gonna carry nobody. If you ask me to bring you through the new raid, I will say no. That's one thing, because the raid is too hard to carry people in. And the same thing with Skolas. Skolas is too hard to carry people in. You don't have time to be, you know, making them, telling them about the essence, and they got the essence, they don't know what to do with it, they die from it and stuff. That's one thing. Do not carry people through that raid, because it's going to not only affect you, it's going to affect your clan mates, because they're going to get tired, because you're going to have to keep on wiping, because one enemy keeps on dying because they're trying to carry him. Don't carry no enemies. Don't carry nobody until you feel like you're ready to carry people. I'm mainly not even going to carry nobody, because that's how hard it is. Another thing is, if you were at E3, they had a Taken King demo. I couldn't make it to E3 for some reason, but if you did make it to E3, they would give you a special shader for going there. They will also give some cool giveaways if you followed them on Snapchat at Destiny the Game. If you followed them on Snapchat, I heard my pal of mine told me that they were giving some cool giveaways. And yeah, I mean, the giveaways are probably like just shaders and stuff, but my friend showed me the shader that he got from playing at E3. It looked pretty good. I wish that I could make it to E3, but I couldn't, because that thing looked real nice. It looked real nice to play the demo, especially this early. But yeah, so that's mainly my advice to you guys. Don't carry nobody through the raid. Get your raid team now, so you, like, as soon as DLC comes out, you're not rushing to, you know, find people to do the raid with. Get your raid team now. Make sure that it's people that you're real close with. Make sure there's people that you're real close with, that you're doing the raid with. Because if it's not, you guys are not, maybe not communicate as well, you know. And also, in my last video, my Destiny special, well, it wasn't really my last video, but it was a Destiny special, I said that I was carrying people through Crota's End and maybe Vault of Glass. I am still doing that, y'all. So if you would like to get carried through the raid, Crota's End, Vault of Glass, I don't know about Vault of Glass hard, but yeah, if you would like to get carried through any one of those raids, message my PSN. My PSN is Jaysmak, Jaysmak. I'm pretty sure most of you guys should know that. I'm still carrying people to the raids. Actually, nobody even messaged me to get carried to the raid. But yeah, that's all my info that I had to give to you guys in this video. If you did like this video or found it useful, don't forget to do what you do, like, comment, and subscribe for more Destiny videos. I'm Jaysmak Spawn, and thanks for watching.